Some people are still quarantined and some are not. For those that are, we are kind of bored. Nobody got time for that. But we do have time to drink. And today, we're gonna go out into the wild. Oh my God. Well, hey there. So I like pretty much all of America except, you know, a little bit of Georgia, all of Georgia actually.
All the beaches in Florida, San Diego, Ohio, everywhere.
Basically, some people are still quarantined and some are not. I'm sure those that are just as bored as I am.
Well, I don't think quarantine is the right word.
Quarantine?
Because quarantine is a person that has been affected.
My routine consists of waking up at 1 p.m., staring into the abyss, and going back to sleep at 4 p.m. for approximately 1 hour every day. It's true, that's what I do. But sometimes we do get up early. Like today I got up at 7:30 and I was like, whoa, a whole new world. Anyways, we ran out of ideas and I ran out of cleaning to do, except the laundry. You know, that still can't get folded and put away in a timely manner. Nobody got time for that. But we do have time to drink, because there's always time for that. So I've been experimenting with a couple of things, and today we're gonna go out into the wild. Oh my God, we're gonna go out and we're going to buy some more ingredients to experiment with. Don't worry, I'll have my sanitizer. I'll also have some expired almost Lysol wipes with me, ready to go. So, and a mask, of course. I can show you my DIY mask real quick. We've been using this and we look like we're about to go rob a store. Welcome to okay, we're not calling it quarantine, we're calling it Coronavirus 2020 tutorial, DIY, making your own mask at home. You're gonna take a bandana. Take your most gangster bandana you have. Nobody cares about colors in this time, so blue's fine. Okay, you kind of want to make it like an accordion so that it's a little more stretchy. So you like tuck a little piece of it under, and then you tuck another piece of it under over here. Coffee filter. I don't know what type it is. It's just one that like filters coffee. So you're gonna put it in there, tuck it away. And then I forgot how to make it. Oh yes, okay, come back. You fold this part over the filter. And you fold this other extra part over the filter. And you're kind of making it, you know, pretend like it's not there. You take a bunch of rubber bands for your hair, tie them in a big loop, or like loop them together till they, you know, do that thing that I don't know how you do it. Tuck one side in here, and then the other one, come around, and then you want to fold the end first so that, you know, it does like a resistance thing when you put it on. Ta-da! Now it looks real, right? Now it looks like a thing. So I put my glasses on for some reason to like look smarter, but so then you put it over. Put it only over your face, and then that little accordion-y thing we did kind of makes it a little more flexible. This is how we're gonna go out now. Yeah, good luck out there. Let's go. Is it safe? Sun is beautiful. This is like my first day out since yesterday. Pro tip, always bring your snacky snacks. I also made these donuts baked at home. Let's go. Everything's shut down. Nobody's out. Everyone's just following the rules, you know? It's crazy. We're here at Plaza Mexico. Pro tip number 2, wear a ponytail with your mask so that it grips on and doesn't fall off. For our next stop, we're heading to Target. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, I'm really glad that liquor is essential at a time like this. Let's try that instead. We don't want any of this crafty stuff that's like too hipster for us. Not that either, we're not that. I spotted the Corona. You know what? We have Corona. Oh, duh, Mexican. For beer, I wanted to see if there was a difference in flavors. I chose any of these Mexican ones. You can honestly use whatever you like. Looks like we have a drinking problem. We made it. We got alcohol. We got candy. I managed to take my 4 p.m. nap. We are ready to begin. For ingredients, you'll need lime or lemon, any sort of powdered candy. I have Tajin. Then you'll need, for the mixture, Clamato or any sort of tomato-based drink like V8 could work as well. I have Clamato Picante, that is my favorite. Then you need a hot sauce, so like Valentina, Tabasco, Tapatio, whatever you like, Chamoy, and all of these guys right here. The first one up is Worcestershire Sauce, the one that nobody knows how to pronounce, also known as Salsa Inglesa. Soy sauce is another option, and Jugo de Maggie. I've heard great things. Haven't tried any of these yet, so we'll see. More Tajin, of course. And then for beer, you could use whatever you like. Honestly, it doesn't change too much on the flavor, so whatever you're loyal to, go for it. For toppings, get creative. I used a bunch of Mexican candy and some cucumber, mangoes, and Sour Patch, Lifesavers, whatever you want. Go for it. So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna do is take a lime or a lemon. Honestly, it turns out there's not much of a difference in taste that I could taste at least, but for this case we're gonna use a lemon because usually I use lime and this is my first time using lemon. You cut a little slice into it like I just saw me do, so that way it can go around the cup easier. After it's nice and juicy, you dip it into your candy. If you don't have this fancy Tajin container that I have here, you can also use a bowl or a cup or anything that you can put enough candy in to be deep enough. Or as an alternative, you could just sprinkle the candy over a plate so you don't make a mess. Here I'm adding the lemon. You're gonna want a lot of lemon, honestly. I don't think I poured enough or squeezed enough. Sometimes bottled lemon or lime is better because that way you have way more. Here I had to like squeeze the crap out of a ton of little slices and that took forever. I've never tasted this in my life, so eep. What? This tastes like chicken and lime. I'm so confused. I think of like, what is it called? The Hobbits in Lord of the Rings when I see this, the name of this sauce. The Shire sauce. Jugo de Maggie. I saw the ingredients and it just says like soy ingredients. So what if it's just straight up soy sauce and we're all just confused about that? This is definitely just soy sauce. Let's confirm. Ah! Yeah, that's like a more bitter soy sauce. Now it's time for the secret formula. I'm just using a mix of the Maggie sauce and Worcestershire sauce, the Shire sauce, because since the soy tastes almost the same, I'm just not going to include it. As far as measuring any of these, I kind of just pour until it looks right. So yeah, whatever looks yummy to you or smells yummy to you. I don't think there's a right or wrong amount. It's all to taste. And of course my favorite, Clamato. I like to pour this about 1/3 of the way. It's just depending on how much you want it to taste like beer versus the mixture. Sprinkle a ton of Tajin. Then you stir viciously. And don't forget to smile. Then you pour your beer. Don't know how to pour beer correctly, so whatever, just let it bubble. Have y'all ever had tostilocos? Because I'm about to make it in here. Now the best part, adding toppings. So like I said, I'm gonna make this one into a tostiloco type drink, I guess. If you don't know what that is, it's basically chips with the same ingredients that you're seeing me pour in here, which is Japanese peanuts, cucumber. Usually you add another fruit or two, but this is all I had for now. And then candy that is tamarindo based. And for the final touch, for this next drink, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before with the lemon, the Tajin on the rim, and the mixture inside. I'm gonna see if I can make this one taste like a chamango, which, if you're familiar with that, it's just a mango slushy deliciousness, basically. So we're gonna see if we can do that here. I took thawed out frozen mangoes and added them into the drink. You can also use fresh mangoes. This is just all I had. And now the artsy part, you're gonna take the chamoy and decorate it. Decorate the cup all the way around and let it drizzle like someone was murdered in it or something, I guess. You're gonna want to have extreme focus. It's gotta look like you could go in a museum. So you're gonna do the same with the Valentina or whatever hot sauce you choose. If you don't want things to be spicy, by the way, just don't add the hot sauce and you'll be good. And then I'm gonna try something. I don't have shish kebabi sticks, so we're gonna use an old chopstick. Okay, and by old I meant one that has been in the drawer and I brought home from Chinese, not one that I took out of the trash can. So ideally I would dip it in that way, but for decorative purposes we'll dip it that way. Earlier I told you guys you needed artsy skills for the chamoy, but that only applies if you're making an actual chamango, huh? This case, there will be liquid poured everywhere, so it doesn't matter how you pour it, except here it does. You need this mango to look gorgeous, so pour it nicely here so that you can sprinkle tajin all over it. This is the part that's going to show on top, so I guess it is worth being cute here. Then you pour your beer all the way to the top, let it bubble, look all gorgeous. And then you take your tamale looking candy. This is what I had. They're sure they sell this in versions that don't look like a burrito, but I had to cut it with a knife. I recommend you don't do that because you might cut your finger. All done. Okay. And for the final touch. Beautiful. And sometimes when handling so much chamoy, it gets everywhere. But it can't go to waste, so. For this last drink, I'm gonna kind of speed up through the same process that I've been doing since the beginning with the mixture and all that fun stuff. And we're going to go all the way to the funnest part here. I'm gonna make this one very sweet. So we're gonna just get crazy with it and pour a ton of Sour Patches in there. Later, I discovered that I put just a bit too many and it was just a little too sweet. But if that's what you like, then, you know, you might love this one. I put a bunch of sour straws and then cut up some lifesavers to place around the rim. And, of course, more chamoy everywhere so that the tajin will get stuck to the candy. Didn't get that stuck here, but I'm sure had I done it more carefully, it would have. Last, pouring our beer. This looks so good, oh my goodness. This was probably one of my favorites. And all done. We have the Sour Patch, the Chamango, and we're calling this one the Tostiloco. They're all so beautiful. The best part, the taste test, where I take a sip of each of these and go, so good, yeah, delicious, can't believe it, because no duh, it's gonna be good if I freaking made it, hello. The first we have a bunch of sugar and beer together. Wow, that is so good. Okay. The next one, I can taste the sugar in that. That's amazing. I hope this tastes like mangoes. Hello. Confirmed, it does taste like mangoes and amazing. And the last one. Oh my god, that's amazing. Now they're all covered in like germs. Coronavirus. Can't share them with anyone. That means, oh my goodness, unfortunately I will have to drink them all myself. Until next time. Who knows what I'll do next on the 45th day of, what are we calling this? Not quarantine. Personal lockdown? Like, I don't know. What are y'all coming up with? Let me know if you want to see more content. What are you guys doing to quarantine? Is there still picante all over my mouth? I feel like it is. Where's my mirror? Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video if you love micheladas too, and let me know how you make yours down in the comments. I'll be making more fun stuff soon, so subscribe.